So my name is Matt. I'm from Switzerland, and we got to know each other in 1995. Now. I'm 50 this year. How about 52 years old now? And so we have been married already nearly 30 years. In Switzerland, I grew up in a very small village called Brienz.
Yoko です。日本の輪島市で生まれて育ちました。で、今55歳です。
55歳、はい。じゃあ、2人ともよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
So how did we meet each other? I met Yoko in Wales, which is part of Great Britain. We were there together in an English school. I loved about you that you were just so Asian. The eyes, I mean, it was so different from ladies in Switzerland, or obviously. So, and I liked you were so kind and calm, cute. So I just immediately fell in love with you. And I'm really so happy that we got married and have been able to walk together nearly 30 years now. What about you?
そうね、マティアスのいいところ、最初会った時はすごいみんなに優しくて、私にも優しいけどみんなに優しいからなんかいい人なんだろうなとは思ったけど、例えば異性として見て普通にセーフな人、自分の兄弟みたいになんだろう、安全な人って思って、でもそこがすごい良かった。どんな人とでも友達になるっていうか、特に今の彼の友達関係見ても、世間で見てちょっと変わった人、個性的な人がマットの友達っていうか、本当にどんな人に対してももう完全にポジティブ、肯定してる、受け入れてるっていうところが、マティアスのすごいところかなって。
So yeah, I grew up in this little village called Brienz and did their apprenticeship as a salesman. But then I had always, I mean, I loved sales, but I was brought up in a Christian family, so I always felt, of course, it's good to make money, but maybe my main interest was more into people, and I was fascinated by the different humans and the different people, and the kind of wanted to maybe more go into a job where the person or people are more the main focus. And so I was considering to become a nurse, or also considering to go to Bible college and become a pastor. Before actually then I went to Bible college we met. So what about you, Yoko? How?
そうだっけ？そうそう。そう、陽子は、石川県の能登半島、すごい田舎の輪島で、生まれた時はまだ門前町っていう合併する前の小さい町で生まれて育って、で、小さい頃は、両親貧しかったから、いろんなアルバイトとかして、でも貧しかったから自分エンターテインメントっていうかもう読書だけしかないから読書がずっと好きで、小さい時ハイジの話を、アルプスの少女ハイジ、スイスの物語なんだけど、それとか読んで、外国のいろんな国の昔話とか民話とか読むのがずっと好きだったかな。でそれでうちの両親はクリスチャンだったんだけど、若い時からもうそれこそ赤ちゃんの時から教会に行ってたから、陽子はずっと自分がいい子だと思っててでも13歳の時に私にも罪があって、で私の罪のためにイエス様が 死んでくれたっていうのが分かって、でその時にイエス様を救い主として信じてクリスチャンになったのね。でも小さい時はずっともういつもシャイだったから、人前で話すのも苦手だったし、人は好きだったけど自分のことを話したりとか全く自分に自信がなかったから、自分が何を考えてるかとかをこれ言ってもいいのかなとか、どう思われるかが怖すぎて人に何も自分の意見を言えない人だったの。でも若い時にお年寄りを世話するケアワーカーになって、介護福祉士になって働いて、で休みの日とかは教会の、ボランティアで教会の手伝いとかキャンプのスタッフやったりとかしてたのね。でその時に一回キャンプのテーマが世界宣教だったの。でそれで宣教船、ドゥロスっていう船に乗って、2年間宣教活動をしながら、自分も学ぶトレーニングを受けるっていう船に乗って、で乗ってたんだけど、その前に英語が全くできなくて、で必要に迫られてイギリスの英語学校に行ってマットと会いました。
So in Switzerland, I didn't have any English at school, and so I went to England to learn English. But I didn't. I wasn't. I think I didn't have much money, and so I didn't really attend the school where Yoko attended. But I was more a volunteer at the school, like helping with cleaning, helping with cooking, and that's where we met. And I think Yoko didn't really fall in love with me, but I fell in love with her. But then after maybe we only had 3 months there, and then she left for the ship. And so before she left, I said, I wanna to call my courage, and I wanna marry you, and would you mate for me? And she kind of, oh, let's see. And so she left, and then that was before WhatsApp and Line and Facebook,
email,
even before email. So we actually then always, I think I wrote around 200 letters, like
200.
we always had to wait maybe 10 days or 2 weeks until we got the answer. And so we kept in touch for 2 years, 2.5 years. By writing letters, and then finally Yoko was able to come to Switzerland, and we got married in Switzerland in 1997
7
もう一回どうやってスイスに行ったんですか
？2年間の船でのプログラムが終わって、で日本に1回帰って半年ほど自分の教会のキンダーガーデンがあって幼稚園でちょっと働いて、いろんな報告とかして、でその後にスイスに行ったかな。
もう一回教会を当日でですか？
それは選挙団体とか教会何も関係なくて、ドイツ語を学んで、
マットさんと会うために。すごい。
マットとね、結婚を目指して、ドイツ語もできなかったから学生ビザ取って。
なる。Wait, I always thought men go to women, right? They travel all the way, like they travel long distances. But Yoko-san is really great. She came to
Switzerland, and I think we then got married so quickly. Like I would never.
結婚式したから準備が4ヶ月ぐらい。
Yeah, only 4 months. So I think I would never recommend to my kids to marry like that. Like, it was kind of dangerous. Or
why?
Because Yoko from a completely different culture, and we knew each other from writing letters, but we didn't really know each other that well. So the first year of our marriage was quite challenging. I, of course, had many friends, and after I finished Bible college and we got married, and then I started working at church, and I was so busy at that church and didn't have enough time for you, didn't I?
結婚式の準備の時間4ヶ月しかなかった実際あって、で危ないって言ってたけど、陽子は逆にその2年半文通の時間が良くて、で例えばその日本にいてボーイフレンドがいてっていう交際だとさ、なんで電話くれない、今だったらなんで LINE 既読なのに無視とかめんどくさいじゃん。で多分もし近くにいて顔を合わせれる恋愛だったら、多分私自分で重い女になって自滅してた。関係をうまく築けなかったと思うけど、手紙だったせいでその自分たちの意見交換、考えてることとか価値観とかを冷静にっていうか、感情とかもそうだけど、意見交換できたから信頼関係が育ったかなって思ってる。
なるほどね。
You didn't know that?
まあね、その手紙、how much did we really... we wrote probably some deeper stuff, what you like, or, probably, that's
信
true.
仰と
We
か
got to each
何を
other.
大事にしてるとか、
Yeah,
どんなことを望んでるとか。
that's true. Now maybe through letters you can get to know each other better.
See, even after 30 years, we are getting to know something new.
That's true. That's up. We got married and then we worked. I worked in this church in BL, and you went to study German. And so we were so busy, and it was really not so easy at the first year, I think, of marriage. But I had always this dream to go to Japan, because I thought, I married a Japanese woman, so I can get to know another country, another culture. I was really interested to go to Japan, also because there are so few Christians in Japan. I thought we can be of some help or support a church here. And so we had always this dream to go to Japan, but we didn't know how.
ね、お金なかったもん
We
ね。
didn't have money, and we thought, how, and what can I do in Japan? I mean, at that time, I also didn't want to really be a missionary. I wanted to be more independent, like not with an organization, just come by myself and do some work here, and then in my free time maybe support a church. But that was also difficult, because what could I possibly work?
You married only after exchanging letters, right?
Yeah.
So wait, in which language did you write the letters?
英語。
English.
But Yoko-san は英語知らなかったって言ったんですよ。
Yeah, my English was kinda so low ね。
Mine too.
But you also didn't know English much.
Not much, just I love you. That's why I wonder how much we really could communicate in this letter about deeper issues.
With
You
misunderstanding.
you didn't even have translators, right? So
I mean,
No AI.
they are still here in our box, a big box. I should once read again and see what we wrote each other. English is kind of not that difficult from a German background, but I think my English wasn't very good. Like maybe first certificate, something like this, like Cambridge first.
ね、出会った頃はさ、陽子英語話せなかったから、船に4ヶ月英語学校で英語勉強して、で船に乗ったの。で船に乗っても陽子最初の1年ぐらいもう静かだったから、みんなスイスのボーイフレンドいる、誰も信じなかった。
Honta, you didn't tell?
No, I told them, but then they didn't believe because like...
No, you should look at these letters.
でもその2年の間に勉強したね、英語ね。
So after marriage, you talked in English.
English, yeah. Then Yoko started to go every day to school, and so she also could slowly speak German too. But basically, we talked in English. Yeah.
You two are an inspiration to this generation. Like different cultures. You don't even speak each other's language. You wrote letters.
なんとかなるね。
Yeah, right.
If there is love.
マットがさ、陽子が婚約した時にアルバムを作ってで送ってくれて、でそこのゴールドのしおりになんか Where understand ends, love can take over. 理解できないところ愛がカバーするみたいな。
すごい。
But having said that, it was maybe mainly because of my fault. my not taking properly care of Yoko during this first year, because I was so busy with church. I wanted to do, give a good impression to everybody. So and she had no friends, no language. So that's can put additional pressure, or plus maybe different cultures also. Man, woman is already a big difference too, or how a woman thinks, how a man thinks. So all this together and made the first year a bit rough. But thanks to you, we survived.
でもよくほら陽子たちもそうだけど他のカップルにも言ってるけどカルチャー違うから難しいでしょうとか言語違うからランゲージバリア難しいでしょうって言うけど最初の1年はもちろん言葉は通じ問題はあって私は自分の思ってること言えないって思って苦労してたけどでもよく考えたらなんだろうでも私が言いたいことはこうじゃないとか気持ち言ったことでお互い自分も分かってもらえなかったって傷つくし、
はい、
私は寂しいからマットなんで早く帰ってきてくれないのいつ私のことを見てくれるの私よりなんで他の人をね350人いる教会の人はケアして陽子がチャーチに行ったらみたいな
ごめんねママちゃん
でそういう意味のなんだろう言葉をコミュニケーションのスキルではないけど旦那さんがさじゃあ6時に帰ってきてソファーで座ってゆっくりお茶するって思って結婚したらね思ってたけどずっと家にいないからなんでこんな寂しいのおまけによく外国人だし友達もいないし
そうですね、
マットしか寄りかかれないのに早く帰ってきてって言ってもダメみたいなで自分が惨めだったからなんだろうこれはどうしようって言ってマットは神様じゃないし陽子の必要精神的なニーズとか霊的なニーズ満たすことはできないよねでだから神様とディールじゃないけど交渉してOK 陽子のニーズは神様満たしてくれるから陽子はマットが家に帰ってきたらちゃんと普通のアットホームとして受け入れてで 100% 彼が力をリカバーして
吐き出せるように
出ていけるようにっていうそうしようって決めてやり始めたらマットが何も言わなくても早く帰ってくるようになったりとかあとその頃からだねよく勤めてあなたがここにいて嬉しいよとか毎朝コーヒー飲む時でもコーヒー飲んでる時間が幸せだねとか
言い始めたんです
言い始めたで変わったっていうか
陽子さんが言い始めたので変わった
マットも変わったよね
ねよかったね
She really struggled a lot
よかった
strong woman she really loves you a lot like she came to another continent just for you
ね
Yeah, and so we were then praying about this plan for Japan, and then one day we got a letter from Madame Demestral. That was a lady I did work for a half a year in an old people's home in the French part of Switzerland, maybe six years before, and in that letter was from her lawyer, and it said. This Madame Demestral, I mean, she was just one of the ladies in that old people's home. So we had a very good relationship. And in this letter, it said, Madame Demestral passed away, and she also gave us some money which we could use for the mission. And so we thought, this is really like kind of a sign that we should move now. So, I mean, we had our first son, Elia, in Switzerland, and so we moved with Elia to New Zealand with the idea to learn, for me to get a proficiency certificate and then to become an English teacher here in Japan. Of course, I didn't think does really wanna anybody have me as an English teacher with such a German accent. I didn't think about that. I just thought that's my only possibility how I could get a job as a language teacher. So we did go to New Zealand, we stayed in New Zealand, and there Mia, our daughter, came to the world in New Zealand. And so we ended up in Japan, and then arriving in Japan, I realized, nobody really wanna hire a German guy speaking weird English as a teacher. So it was a really difficult time. We didn't have much money left, and we thought, oh, maybe we need to go back to Switzerland. Maybe we didn't really plan this well, but then, man, it was nearly a miracle that I got a job as a English teacher and worked as an English teacher for a year, or how long in
2 年
Ninen? Was it
丸
long?
2年じゃない
Yeah, 2 years, like where Yoko grew up, and Yoko worked in a hotel, and our kids went to kindergarten and nursery school. But then after 2 years or so, I lost this job, and that was a big disappointment. I thought, like, oh God, why? I really hope, I could get somehow become a kind of level up in this company, become area leader or something. But I got fired, and so then it was again the question to be, what's next? We didn't have much savings, and that's where we were led to then join a Christian mission and became kind of more the classic type of missionary in Japan, working with different churches, and that also enabled me then to learn some more Japanese. And I really go, because as I always had to work, so I didn't have that much time to learn Japanese just in my free time. But when we joined the mission, I was able, they sent me to school, and I was able to get some Japanese. And what else would you add? Like, that's then, ever since then that must be 2001. Then in Japan, our third child, like Joel, was then born. So that was also adventure, that you gave birth to Elia in Switzerland, to Mia in New Zealand, and to Joel in Japan. So, that is basically our story now. And in Japan, it has always been a joy to, that's
今に至る
今に至る
yeah.
What's your advice for our generation and the next generation?
陽子的にはもう人生、与えられた人生あるものを見て、もうお祝いしなさいって思うけど、そういう意味では好きなことしなさいって思うけど、何でも好きなことすればいいのよって思う。でもなんか若い人は若い人で、なんだろうな、難しいことたくさんあるよね。例えばヨコたちの世代だったらいろいろ不便、例えば自然でさ、雨の中待たなくちゃいけないとか、でもちゃんと風を感じたり不都合あってとか、でもそれがなんかリアルっていうか、そういう意味で忍耐力とか考える力とか育ったと思うけど、今の人たちは SNS っていうか周りに注意力散漫になることが多すぎて、じっくり何かを考えるとか、じっくり自分の好きなことを時間かけてやるとかで なかったらちょっとメンタル弱くなってく。人間関係もそうだけど、我慢してちっちゃい子見てるとか、お年寄りのゆっくりの見てるとかなくて、もう急いでみたいなって、なんなら子育ての時もさ、普通だったらママがずっと子供の顔見てアテンションくれてたでしょ。でも例えば今の子供だったらさ、簡単なベビーシッターはいみたいなってやられると、なんだろう、この人どう考えてるのっていうパワーソースがねちょっと少ないかなって思うから、でもいいね、デジタルネイティブたちはある意味そのツールを使って逆にたくさんのこともできる、でクリエイティビティも活かせるじゃん、そういう意味のなんだろう、自分が好き楽しいって思うことにのめり込む時間あるときはあったらそれをしたらいいかなだよね。 で、まあ、いろんな興味あることもそうだけど、じゃあ本物何っていうか、どっかに本当に行ってみるとか、あえてペーパーの本見て調べてみるとか
した方がいい。
した方がいいと。
で私もこうやって世界はこうだって思い込んでたんですけど、今実際に家から出て一人暮らしして
でも実際人と会って人と話してるでしょ。
すごい日本で住んでまだ4ヶ月しか経ってないんですけど、すごく変わった考え方は。そう
で話すとやっぱ本物出てくる。
はい。
すごい。いや。
マーテさんは
I think for me, I mean, I would say just the importance of being thankful for the life we have been given and also the opportunity we have been given to impact other people, to love other people, to share life with other people, and that what really seems to me the most precious about life is not so much how much you can get, money or position, but how much you can find value and find joy in relationships by connecting with people, by sharing time with other people. And so of course work and to get a good job, that's all also important, and money is also important, but what stays in the end? Or are you going to say in the end, oh, I wish I would have worked more? In the end, regret that you did not spend enough time with people you really love, or did not have the courage to maybe take a step and reach out to somebody who actually needed your help and you could have helped. And give the best we have been given back into the world. Or if you're always concerned about your own status or own position or in society, or what other people think about you, then it's very hard to truly enjoy life and very hard to truly love anything or anybody, because you're always concerned about your how to brush up your image or how to look better on social media or working place. And so it seems a constant hide and seek type of lifestyle. Or
is there something you both regret? Like, is there something you wanted to do differently? What would you change if you were to go into the past?
I sometimes think I would, in terms of taking time for my children, I think I was, I loved them, and we did also go together to Switzerland and did a lot of different things as a family, but I think I didn't really intentionally maybe to spend that much time like with each child individually. Like, for example, maybe we had once a little bit Elia Day or Mia Day, but my feeling is I could have done more now, and that maybe my focus was also often on the PC or on work. And when I see, for example, my brother, I feel how he does with his family. I really feel he took a lot more time to play games and just enjoy time as a family and with his children. And I think that definitely I could have done better or more, I think.
Thank you so much again. ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
いやいや、私こそありがとうございます。